Okay, so this is a goes with the previous video where the guy in Of Mice of Men led me to. He actually played Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar, the film at least. Um, but anyway, I'm just gonna go here. Jesus Christ Superstar. The movie came out in 1973. The movie is actually based off of the musical or whatever that was written by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice. Andrew Lloyd Webber, born on 3/22, and he is 66 years old. I mean, what are the odds of that? Come on now. 3/22 and 60. Tim Rice. Tim Rice was born November 10th, 1944. Um, I've been seeing November 10th a ton of times whenever it has to deal with um I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, that's my birthday, but like Little Nicky, there's all kinds of stuff. I can't even think of it off the top of my head, but November 10th is a really significant day. It's what is it? 37 days after can't even talk. The 88 days until the end of the year. It's 37 days away from that. And then it's 88 days away from the 37th day of the year. And this guy was born in 1944, which is half of 88. So in 1988, he was 44. Now, the guy who directed the movie, I mean, just look at his name in general. Norman Jewison. Norman deals with the tribe of Dan, Jew, and Ison. I mean, Norman, Jew, Ison. Come on. And look, he's still alive, but he's 88 years old. I mean, this dude has directed a ton of movies and a ton of significant movies. One of the movies is Moonstruck. I've never seen it. I guess it must be pretty famous. But I was just reading through here, and it is about a 37-year-old lady who is played by Cher or whatever, but 37-year-old Loretta Castorini. I mean, come on, 37? Weird. Another movie he directed, The Hurricane, and it's about a real life boxer. It also stars Denzel Washington. It's about this real life boxer right here, Reuben Hurricane Carter. Well, he was born in 1937, and he died this year, or last year, I guess, April 20th, 2014. And you read down here, it says that Bob Dylan wrote a song called Hurricane, and it was about this guy here. So let's look at Bob Dylan. Born in May 24th, 1941. He's 73 years old. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more about Bob Dylan. I just never went that in depth into it. But he's 73. Like, that's just amazing that it 73 and talking about it here. Alright, so I was just going to go through some of the movies here. 40 Pounds of Trouble was his first movie in 1963. 63. Wow. If you go watch Enter the Stars videos, he talks about Jesus and the 40 years old in 1960 or the 63. Anyway, that's just kind of ironic to me. 40 Pounds of Trouble. The movie is based off of, it's a retelling of Damon Runyon's story of Little Miss Marker. Let's click on Damon Runyon. Wow, he was born with 88 days left till the end of the year in 1888. So you got 88, and he died when he was 66 years old. And if you read through here, it says, he is credited with coining the phrase, "Hooray Henry," a term now used in Britain to describe an upper-class loudmouth, arrogant twit. Hooray, Henry. H. 88. Really? He directed The Russians Are Coming. The Russians Are Coming in 1966. It says the film depicts the chaos following the grounding of the Soviet submarine, whatever pronounced Sprout and meaning octopus. So Octopus 8. The movie is based off of the Nathaniel Benchley novel, The Off Islanders. Nathaniel Benchley. Oh, he died age 66. He directed Agnes of God. A movie that is starring Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda. Born in December 21st, 1937. 12/21. 37 is the 12th prime number. 73 is the 21st prime number. Wow, she's 77 years old. The movie is about a nun who gives birth and insists that the dead child was the result of a virgin conception. It also stars Anne Bancroft. And she died age 73 on June 6th, which is 6/6. He also did a movie called And Justice for All. Now that's a Tribe of Dan reference again. The Justice. There's just so much to talk about. But and his name, like I said, Norman has to do with the Tribe of Dan, and then Jewison, I don't know. The very last movie that he directed was called The Statement. It says it stars Michael Caine, and he was born on March 14th, 1933. March 14th, 59, 69 is the 73rd day of the year. Also, you got Caine in there. The movie is based on a novel by Brian Moore. And he died on January 11th, 1999. So 11199. And he died at age 77. In the movie is about, says some 40 years, it's a guy who executed 7 Jews in 1944. And then it says some 40 years later, blah, blah, blah. So he executed 7 Jews in 1944, and then they throw in their 40 years later. Just kind of weird. Just kind of go through some of these actors in the movie, actresses. This lady, she is 63 years old. Also, 63 is she was born in 1951, and 88 minus 37 is 51. And this last person here, well, they were born on 2/22, 2/22. And I guess the last thing I'm gonna say, I gotta go to bed here. But I mean, I just found it interesting that the guy who directed it, his name, he's 88 years old, all kinds of stuff. I'm sure there's so much more to this movie that I'm just not understanding or seeing. Maybe we need to watch it. One of my friend's moms loves this movie. Just never really looked at it and watched it. But anyway, it says musical numbers, Hosanna. So on number 8 at least, number 8, Hosanna in the highest, whatever. And then number 8 over here says, could we start again, please? And 8s are supposedly representative of new beginnings. So could we start again? And then I just thought about the name of the movie in itself, Jesus Christ Superstar. you know. So I mean, it really is like depicting like the false Christ, like a superstar, you know, like Lucifer or the light bringer or whatever. The star, right? A superstar, Jesus Christ, superstar. That's what I get out of it. Um, anyway, who knows? I'm really tired. So I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully that makes sense. But if not, scream at me. I don't know. But have a great night and bye.